before so more thank you to. Thank you to no when you start your mudu anymore and blows. I'm your power a supporter, a less supporter of Canadian Japan, because that's what Canadian Japan is saying. The supporter, I want to see. I understand what he's saying. Or I understand what he's saying. Say he needs to withdraw because see, I started with that boy could have died. But I think that is a way no can about me should take advantage, suspend all the thank you to. But we have to suspend everything because Obiba life is at stake. Suspend everything. Obiba, Obiba take a campaign. Thank you. Suspend everything. Suspend everything. I'm going to make sure say because I am a politician. I don't care. Obedience can war na kabana must suspend the campaign. Must suspend the campaign. What I say? It's just sad. It's just sad what you people are doing. But small thank you to second. Tina Mika say me I'm calling about me suspend the thank you to yeah. Somebody's life is at stake when you thank you to us. And Kennedy Japan say your cancel or withdraw no. And yet I'm going to get no cancel or withdraw. He's withdrawing because of BB. Somebody that and can't withdraw. He's withdrawing because of something. What I say? And about me also must also suspend it. Obia say thank you to, but suspend it for now. Or suspend it, then you can deal with it. Because you have bread and butter issues. Mistake that I'm saying critical issues. NDC by first 100 days. The only thing NDC has done about a guarantee why blue water gas, some bogus and coffee. Even NDC members are laughing. In fact, a can thank you to away it's unnecessary. So thank you to now more it's unnecessary. There was some solving internal problems. Thank you to. You have 4 years in opposition. What's the rush? More rush happening. I'm not for Canadian Japan support a second. I feel this you look at this guy. Yeah, what is second NPP? This is not NDC versus MPP. This is not NDC versus MPP. This is MPP versus MPP. Yeah, one is second. So if within NPP party, no, you people can be so wicked. Movement me as so abrupt to the extent that party where me Canadian Japan me pepper omienti. Here will be second. KNUS student do. Why? No, be the bell was a kind of meeting now. Thank you to. A NDC for thank you to, and a MPP for thank you to. A NDC for thank you to, and a MPP for thank you to. Yeah, someone moons yet. Party for you can't someone moons yet. Yeah, someone moons yet. You didn't listen when you were in power. And now opposition, at least power not where this wine. So one would have expected to be the time at least no over you don't want to listen. Now party supporters so my coins, join people. Mobile online whether they are for NDC or MPP there, I think I didn't coins, I don't come here because me we are found. Branch a first and champion you can say it's true. It's MPP. Men I'm going to kind of MPP for the forward. This is MPP versus MPP. Who was the kind? Obi-Wan ya won is a KNUS student. If Nyankopon farm na nothing about from nowhere just because of me Baumia me Canadian Japan, you have taken somebody's son's life just like that. What Jobiba life the finish him? What Jobiba life the finish him? All because not just that way the wrong thing. You see, because body will be our party them party be a baby CPP. And you want to say no more good CPP party. PNC, Omwadi and Mentias no Mogu PNC. Papa could see the PPP party, or Montias and Indumaji party number no Mogu Indu party. It's mistakes they do a party, demo. But one would think, say mistakes in Poba, you people won't listen. No, almost Omuntie. Thank you to Omundru, baby. Me say only about me say my thing. Even about me, they didn't listen. About me, and then about me who say journey and I'm a MPP a co-position. We said it about me, they don't listen. Me but now one of the free suggestions, free in the man. And I'm say a friend say a Samira about me. Oh my because for the fact that we near you'll be making history as the first ceremony first lady. For saying home about me. Yeah, more free advice, not here na opposition. And don't do opposition, I have to do because see, never go power open the open wow. We had the crop for pay. We should prepare Mama run here 2020. any campaign at 2024 winning year. That's why he won. Because to be a brand NPP for, and if only you people had listened, now make us say just 6 months. It knows 6 months, but we are not even in June. We are not even in June. No. We are not even in June. And NPP versus NPP more as a kind. How can you people now more NPP from Bessaba now electors then you say Mamo and that you have changed? I paid your mobile manage Ghana year, mobile build the Ghana year. How do we trust you? Less than 6 months in opposition. I didn't starting with Kumasi PZ one share. And the back on that can say PZ one actually in a more de conto a necessary to what any homework. Lose you papa briefly next mono. My member can Agyapong in a mama. My member because this is sad so obi but just young man in his 20s. And you tell my never pani okukwado. And any papa any Kennedy Agyapong, any papa any Baumiao. And any papa crying and a bee just say I'm running in our fire. Now we're so far. I said my NPP for so I'm can internally no. I'm the baba the trouble until I will roll to my. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. What I say within NPP, my member Kennedy Agyapong.
Unim pinyin for na shase from Western region. Ebe pim some bedu asantmantema. Minim se national chairman account, general secretary account, asemi by officially. What me abo mama ne say inti ena opese free agro no.
Yeah, I know Dr. Baumia kra frame me. Nam ka chen say NEC medi enidi mo. I want to pull out. Many general secretaries work as many Asia akajense I'm pulling out. And everybody thinks it's in order.
Iti enya se wudi o ya bi na wodi yesa.
No, ya odi mdi ya menye nipa. But ya no wudi akopem sen. Me the interest I mami free mo and he say I need to protect young men, women who support my cause. Because students come by near home sikan. And now hospital na ko hwe emoja na ejina boy ni mu a doctors ne twiguha. Boy no ya ade no. General secretary ko frɛ no. O ma list raj ndin na some what can say students no and the kotwe dade and odi ono na ring bi hye no and na odi ebo no. Opanyini sa ko hospital ho bi. Uhuni. Inti a ring and a tree in Nipa and fin esa. Timidity, Minia, a Korean Tino. I don't want to talk much. I just want to pull out. Na Dr. Baumia and Yakwan and Yen.
Yate, Necra Crano, a brandy, no Sino Sikazo Binana Casana, said, Mamma, police for Swati, so we dear and your party assem, a bonnet will be 80.
I know the one need to. And yet, they are Mijano and nature. I need to protect Ubia or support to be and yes, sir, they will do worse things. I know him. You want pictures in here. Boys are smart. They before see any draw crown, now lead an acco, Sintraso police station, a cultural statement, a bocade number, you know more bo no more be as evidence at the amai. Me, I want justice for the gentleman. And yes, sir. A bar signal to Obia Wudimechi say assembly one may me home every Odia say. Indeed, I'm going to follow the matter and make sure the guy is arrested.
Honorable das.
Yo, Yamisham, Medamu in our source is
Honorable Kennedy Agyapong and
well, indeed, this is a friend, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. That's what he's saying. And this is why I all withdraw. I understand what he's saying. Or can be so I understand what he's saying. Say he needs to withdraw because see a start to Nipa, that boy could have died. But I think that in a way no can Baumia should take advantage, suspend all the 10 people. Baumia should suspend everything because Obiba life is at stake. Suspend everything. Obiba, Obiba take a who campaign. Who thank you. Who suspend everything. Suspend everything. I'm going to make sure say. Because I am a politician, I don't care. Obi this can war na kabana must suspend the campaign. Must suspend the campaign. What are they? It's just sad. It's just sad what you people are doing. Arrogance. Jenny, What about we are taking different that we haven't said? Me matana no makabe bre NPP for you to know NPP for come down to the people NPP for Moses some subayo and you can't not support it mobile baby at them. Now about we are saying it. And we as a party be unless they are in opposition. In fact, the NPP for come way to say no. NDC went through the same thing in 2016. NDC went through the same thing. NPP for arrogance open arrogance journey of FSM. Now my yard journey of FSM no akwa oforiata NPP MPs internal the warning sign started from internal NPP MPs aye actual statement they are not president Kufuor say person just here monti ati amene president memma hey you oforiata na tension for me here on call for say oh yeah and MPP for the co-opposition. Now my co-opposition. I think the time I move frame meeting. Say, when they hear mistake, when I'm in a problem. No. Yes, still a professor, okay, I hear report about. Sit down, now on George report, you know. Consultancy Bible. I'm not telling you to a sick kind of, or no war sick kind. Or not so saying yes, I hate here. Who do you
and some my question, but Metea no madini huya pa afise penyini bi ti se kene Japan a ye ne nyina na ye party baako na BBAC na wan frɛ me am bisa me kura se minemu bi wan ka hwa Metea na wo accuse me on the social media abra minemu hwe nti asama kene Japan ye kan nyina nukura bia enye dan ennim was a party back on your and I thank you, Tony Echo. Yena ye bako and ye cotono. And they say, will be baho, I say, or ba, thank you, Tony now, or a machoni. Yenya election and yenya campaign. Hey, thank you, to and Obia knew our day. Emphasis Sebio, Ubia Kaubinta, Washington, or Bebono. Near Kotama to 40 or Marco Honum. Ye party. Party so na ma party for no ne omonam kono bu kere Japan e baso so ni party for nam ni omudi na chi ba e no mo ye matchofo the program de okwa bibi timi si wochi bibi sa e si wochi no ana wo ye den esa wo hwehwe mu hu timi gusu a mi hwehwe ehu de ekoso ba me amfo obi anko ama na anko ankoko anwo obi asikan and then I will be the last person say me di confusion beba amama side party n'enumonyam eni nkaboma party ne ba no me ma hodi nyina me de boa party no me mfa ma bodi inside party no Ghana fo nyina ubisa obia Ghana bedi madanse say you can't trust ma me de me nka ho bi because there's no record that it should say me to trust am and the nyina e ba ko me said ya me kai no for the record there's no way me did honorable Kenya Japan atam because they were accusing me. He's a leader of the party, but I have to also explain myself. Say allegation na what they are to me so no dear me yes no and I'm in Nimuhe.
Well, this is also the young man now, also almost like about me but then a young man also can say no crese or Nimuhe or Nimubia. I think it's only fair so also your man a fair here and not on the side of the story because in church also yeah, you know. It was your but you see somebody when a recipe son what I said about no one of this kind of word somebody must have stabbed him. There's no way I'm going to say with the BBC what I said somebody has stabbed him what I said somebody has stabbed him that we must find out your word and deal with that person. But I'm saying say no matter what, an opposition party, we are part of Ghana democratic process. You must be serious. And you must be seen to be serious. You must be serious, whether you are in government or you are in opposition. You must be seen to be serious.
We don't want to hear any bad news because, say, Obiako support to Kennedy Agyapong, Amwako Hirenenkwa. Obiako support to Kennedy Agyapong, Emma Yantea Sempa. And if that happens, it's going to take a backup viral, and then again is going to destroy the image of the camp of Kennedy Agyapong. Now, you make
NEC young Castle for the go for some best Jamal, Muna Kofa or mobile.
yes. Almost be Jama. And you'll be an Kofa. Sabita Frache, thank you to no Mokono. It's on public domain. Krobi Omokosu they post it online. Baby Ombe Kobi Obiani. These guys heard say they are coming to Ashanti region. And the Tescom boys now, Ubesha last month, Ken Omuye show. And to be honest, Ken has a lot of support from the Tescom guys. It's in Omote say Honorable Ken Ebano. They find the need say, hey, Obi a yen feel say ono no obedi o man no me no padia. Ene Jack, Jama boys mummy organize ye oni emfa ehrusi ni Jama nkohia no. Which is normal. And omo kono, they were not armed. If you are omo with full-hearted Jama onkuta sekan, omo de omo nsem na ebo. Ye nkobo ye nsem enwa nipa no. Etino apro omo du ho no kra no. No omo to nyuma rem. Right away, Nana and perform according to boys, and Crophobi stop him, so and they insisted they will still go in. Only students' life, I fear. Yeah, I secondary school, and send it boys' life here when it comes to Germany and Masaya. Eventually they were allowed to go in. No man could distract you here. All they were doing is say, Tama your friend, honorable, your bony dino. They cheer him up with that vim.
Okay.
Like, yeah, be a boys. Can't grab it. Morale. Yeah. The can't be now crowd be kasa. No crest or poem so. Omunya kasa. Omunya de na ultimate kasa. And then again, can't make it emphatic during the camp the interview. Or say do baby crown no crown. Person be taking the shine away from Baumia. Or catch room say, Omon Trace, na Omoma Jumadie Ninkoso. Omuya Yanon Kanti. I wonder if you've seen the video. Ken starts speaking over their Jamano.
Okay.
Because Ken has a microphone.
Okay. Because of
exactly. It's almost two Jamani na Ken started name Komo. It's right then almost a Ken Kasanafe. It starts silencing them. And then they went mute. Then Ken has a chance to.
At what point, Nancy, can what
that is where I am surprised because everything has done the Pennyphone, be a sorry. Yeah, we program very successful. The Abonteno Mujina, Edna, one of Ken's supporters, leading a Mokono. I know who boys no say, oh, my the Mujama, the manager, move my boss, Mora. Onye envelope which is about 1,000 cities. Onye envelope na mo check. Thank you. Envelope na dey ma omo na ekutom. And then this guy from nowhere, no be shim. Envelope dey free omo nsem. And omo bisa brand say, "Oh, masa ade. Sika your boss ma obi dey abecha and the old Jeffrey. E wa na guy ne epeja ne shirt cost through say and I did 2 children, so Mujimia. Yes. And I did 2 children from nation.
My guy, no, the tuition, no, students are now way outsider.
Outsider. So, but what I cannot emphatic say, whether he was with Baumia and Naza, he was just coming his way. I don't want
to information there, just so you Baumia.
I don't want to sit here. I don't want to sit here and do blame game. Okay. Let's face the facts.
Okay.
That's how you do politics. Anything can happen. It could have been said, Sebaumia, any person in your chain is cannot or come war and say, we will sit here and say the same thing. Please. Or pay that to the children. And a boy, a bomb, it's out of fear. And I'm so boss. Because yes, we accommodate and then they took 200 cities out of the money. And I'm also bro. Yeah, also 200 years. So the boy start giving warning shot. Or to 8 times.
Yeah, is a function now. Police for security and
that is where I'm about to find out. Say, what actually took place, because there should be a security personnel around. Because Baumia is a
warning shot 80. At least in the first warning shot, no point. The security should have been alerted.
Alert. 80 no. Pa train 80 na go form no. Ena akwa na ye dey $200 no. 200 cedis in the dollars. 200 cedis in the they jump in a pickup and the boys also were so smart enough, say they took the car plate number and a bullet, covers, what fell down. They were able to pick 3 of them to use as an evidence to the police. It almost the 5 evidence in your command police and car no Toyota Hilux no number no the police. The police are still investigating. Let's find out the truth. But the reason why the narrative of the shift said a baby umian crofone yes I don't know. According to what the boys were saying during their interview, boys na jina muka say omuka na no mo de nam no is branded with Baumia pictures. That is where it's coming from. But the thing is, Metima drive Ken car. Now you're going to he will jump in the car and do things. Because sometimes the way we do our politics when it comes to radio and TV, let's speak the truth. Baumia is a nice gentleman. I don't hate him. Any policies and I'm in a dream. That doesn't make him my enemy. Agyapong, I like his mindset of how the Ghana man or the Ghana bekono. I know how developed countries, how they started it. Who read the history of any country here. They go with pragmatic leaders to build a country. And then we can, it looks like a backwards. But be a Ghana free by 1957 till now, that's light if you are so sad.
Yeah, but before you more of the national issues, and they say because of starting it in a Canada, Japan, so I withdraw because maybe on the video, so I withdraw.
If you Ken has done the greatest honor and greatest thing ever. Me, I've reached another level of respect for him. If you
say I withdraw him,
yes. No. Because we withdraw from the thank you toy, on withdraw from NPP.
Okay.
And two different things from Alan and Ken. If you thank you to. The thank you tour now has turned to campaign because it looks like the whole thing were orchestrated to promote Baumia agenda. Now,
okay.
Yes, because almost starting what are we thinking about? Tell me one thing all they do say platform what they do is to promote the agenda of Baumia. Now fast
I don't understand. So to promote the agenda of Baumia, say
all can preach is about unity.
Okay.
Or say party no baby adunusi ankanya hu amomua udi Yesu Christo kraba. We're not going to win power. It is ansana yebeko yenin. Let's unite ourselves. Yanko united front to go and face our opponent so that we can get the power back. And he has been consistent. And I can't call Tescom. This man stood on the stage, Suka say, Obia ufo se mikene de Agyapong maya obone ne facheme. Obi nso a wonso wakasa tia me a umunu fo se waye me bone no me jama maka wonso me di achew. Let's build a party. Let's start with United Front. Adie bia asibia no ye man nko start fresh. Ni emfa party nko di to me. As a leader, that's how you talk.
Nothing here. So sadly, I make a thing no pressure on your Baumia agenda because it can't be
that I'm glad you asked that question. Very, very fantastic question. If you let me come there. Say I no kasa say see. Yeah, funny say, yeah, plan to see a court thank you to. If you my mama fatun scenario kitu bi na me to amasem so. Me ma me ewu. Ma ye me ma me ayi. Abusuafo ne namfofo adofo aba beja me yesi abrewa. Asem de na se akọ. Edi na wotwe me ba beda amanfo ase mo amobegya me yie no me ba beda mo ase na afia me pa wanim se wabegya me yie oh afia bokuya me ma me yi aba de me da ase pa o se mo abo am ye hye na emom no ma me kra no no anope no wuye because ma me pensa dodo ye ka kire se ma me nyansa ono onya no ma me aduane bu a doctor atua no so oni owia no no akɔhye dem no wawu nti ma me wuo na wawu nie
menti was into your point is
I'm building a point if you're part of TV. I'm building a point. Me can't see asem so. Eti ne ma mi wo na wawu ndi ono anope no de ewu. Me ka sa asem we a owo a me ba beda wase no adwen be na abenya ama me se no bia o ma me ewu na wabegyina keka nse hu se na ne se yeduma ke ama yie no. The same thing na NPP here. Yakɔ akoa no yakɔ din kuguo. Ya lose power. Abysmal. Say mu say instead say ke be call unity tour no mu say enko thank you tour which don't make sense to me. Fine, ya be actually every aspirant that was participating and also taking contest no was invited. Ya nyina ye to di actually ko. Yeah, corner ye call thank you tour no. We are going to preach about unity and then thank the masses that vote for us. Even kakra na enya nkra ye no mase. Ye wi ani akire mu yansem kwan ma ye lusu enti na bia ye besere mu. Musiama yakwanya biem na mo ye ba 2028 ya be esuasua hunu bi nti niema sei ne ye de be start. The Esremo give us the chance again to come to power. Ukasa nipa no ne kuma beto ne yem. Na mo mukogina na ukase. Adenti e ma ye lusu ye no arrogance of power.
Okay, it's
Abontin. Oya sana sympathy ben na uko seeking from the people you are going to beg.
Okay, but so that doesn't answer accusation. I would about Baumia when I say I never thank you to an campaign for Baumia because I'm going to my people about here. And then people a pen or move many months.
Thank you.
But who accuse say thank you to an quite say a campaign for Baumia.
Mami,
because I was saying
if you are. Yeah, fufu na anu ho nkwan. It allow me to get there. Say no. Enti ya nya ne say. Enya say e allege. Your evidence, pictures, videos. Thank you to no mo kona you say thank you to no. If Professor Dubu ahenso, President Kufuor so Nanado. Ye party no mo ko thank you to. They go with their running mates to do the counting. Thank you to. I can't thank you to Omuko in part one na poem.
Okay, I'm call with candidates. No, I am call with running mates. Now,
the both of them go together because more than one ticket.
Okay,
and I'm called the city. We go, we move together. And now no pay. Lucky enough, your interview Nana B. Net 2 on my FM. I mean, besides that, the where is Napo? Also, on Napo, na momo so yo thank you to. Now, if you only be near home, because as an your friend I interview, now we have evidence already. Napo, some of the gurus, including Anabi, Omunam, all the constituency, any constituency chairman's executive chairman's what other constituency, almost preaches say, ye pese to presidential and sana ya to parliamentarian any other ticket no eti no ni ye ni say ye pamucho ye ni omo confess say ye pese to presidential first eti no say ye to first no there omeka so omo print ye beba say ye be vote it ye do voting time am delegate no I want you guys to start voting say ye to presidential first eti no oni mo kan wi a na odi bo amu ade ama. Okay.
Maybe all can I suggest an appointing and a beef na me campaign about constitutional changes. Some person here for delegates,
Delegate,
Okay. And thank you to Onusunam different.
And Onusunam different.
Fine. Yeah, settle side issue. No, I think I'll come back to boy and a kind of. But tell me, see, I want a second. Also, that hospital, Dr0ps elect on made this guy. Baumia friend, and an incorporated friend. Baumia someone delegate.
As I'm speaking right now, me too. Dear says, see, I know a friend. Dear, me know what I mean. But before I made Bahano, since yesterday to today, Obian Freo. And I heard you
make to kind of mona motri about yanko for metri.
Obia metri, Kabia da Obia can Japan have taken care of it. I'm a hospital no pro on we and was here to wheelchair Makuma 24 at the achom because of poor no in Profor Yari or modern to master from that form concrete so. And mobile, he couldn't live like that. It was here wheelchairs Makuma 24.
Okay. The boy now, yeah, me penam person the boy in picture cry. One of more guys in the Sunday. I didn't want to show that one. That one shows Moja, yes, Moja Pram, a granty and a pie, and yes, I wouldn't do hospital Tema, gave you a granty and Kawu.
We lost it.
Me some more money, man, many papa.
In fact, Nema Menene Pap, Nana with Ken right now as we're speaking. And no, I can't the Koji Hotel, man, Nema Menene Nano. Emo Mudaho. Ken sat in the hospital 24 hours. And Opena Ken Ifrio. Oh, it shows leadership. Say minti and Kaubeshre Unkwandia. I didn't know Muyan Kram, I redraw. Mom Komanim. Let me take care of you. Nemo Muto. Every Nasa me feel say and Pamekwa join back, me join back. But say, yeah, thank you to. Na yebe was second be kunkumobidie. No. Say me free more. Me supporters need be a they also withdraw. Okay. It at the end of the day, it will bring peace. Okay. It, that's how you said the peace. You can't be a peacemaker. This is a clear example.
Okay. Mami Musa question. We have to supporters and can supporters also call almost a t-shirt say 10 for 2028. Say no a provocation.
If you
it's almost the one I was starting to find.
Nobody started it. Departure me. Bisa say Ken Crawford and Ken t-shirt. They went and meet Baumia royal ladies. Almost Baumia t-shirt. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Politics. If you say me support to Baumia, and as I mean support to no. That fact is he's not my enemy.
Okay.
I just don't share the same ideas. And as any policies, I don't share, I don't like it. It's not my main support, But beside that, I will be proud of myself. Say, hey, that's my brother.
Okay. Okay.
They say
2028, fully or back.
Funyanya. He's contesting and he has made it to UTV or sister station. I can emphatically say, no intimidation, nothing will stop him. He's coming, so they should be ready. So what I said.
And thank you to and also shows that and also are ready to come back in 2028.
Exactly. But me also are ready.
And they can't for you Kumasi also busy a busy at one moment. And also just also is
it's all over. Be shown interest.
Mr. NPP for me, Busa was saying, we say, Moko position, January, February, March, today, say December, they come almost 6 months, and do say
4.5 months.
4.5 months. I think I'm more pre 2028. Are you people serious?
I feel
4 years.
As I said, party leaders, right? Straight from chairmanship to organizer. Sir, thank you to we are to me. Nobody should take it wrong way. Unnecessary. Say, thank you, Toa. We don't sit down and wait till 4 months later after our loss. Now, Mose Michael Quay reported by and we're supposed to keep it private. But right now, by doing baby and said that one thing. Because from what Baumia was preaching, tells you say he's speaking out of he's speaking from the Michael Quay report because Michael Quay report on it say Michael Quay report they say ebinum kasa omko kasa ye and NDC for ejina so e de tuti aye.
Yes, can you put it against Canada Japan?
That's how some of us take it for.
Okay.
And then I want kasa ye kasa ye koka o kasa ye kasa ye plural. You involve yourself. But tree kasa o kasa ebinum kasa omkoka ya ye directly you speaking to one specific person. Then mom ye kasa de ye nyina na ye mistake because I quite remember say Sa audio tape na NDC for bono. If you are not if fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. They play that. One accounts ask them.
And you say about me.
Thank you. Almost here by economy. Almost say, oh, yeah, but no, or say I will arrest the city. Nina, they play that. I've given the key to Dampari. They play that. And you know, say almost say you no kasana a man NPP co-opposition there. Don't exclude yourself. That is that answer.
Your point is that you can't find money.
No way.
Okay.
Obia money. Now, my info analytics, I'm research. The reason why you lose you Nanado 68%. But contribution to it was 9%. Now, can your client no cry no cry? A public
domain can contribute. You are saying that another account NPP losing more than Ken.
More than Ken.
For 8 years and more power, Nina, but could be a bad TV over car. Everybody they give me more cat. Linking and proposal of one can be 100%.
But info analytics, the buy, I'm going about what the research says.
Okay.
That is not relevant because of Kansas Seminole Fear 2014. Or Kansas Seminole and San Yega Power 2016. It is our Seminole effect on us. We wouldn't get power.
Okay.
Effect that we can't even win another 2020.
Okay.
That is not relevant. We're talking about presence. Some of cancer see I say also I must say economists and I'm call IMF. The dollar was 4 cities. You do 16 cities. Certain plano can 12 cities. What secret is this? Well, any secret. It's all over. He just repeat what is already there.
Okay.
Info analytics research about just said that was just least of the problem at the co-opposition.
Okay.
But the major one was the economy.
Okay.
Nobody wants to speak about that. And that is my problem.
Okay.
It is na ukasa chere na ontie na e-levy mo ankasa mo mpe na mebo amtamo kan ya say ai me pacho ye try e-levy cake where was Baumia and the wife party ni bi our chairman Sabon Sufie Baumia was dancing now because
Baumia shana na dey lose am and to usher the assembly na go
shifting all the blame to Akufo-Addo, but you are part of the administration. Me pacho ene ye kasa ye say Akufo-Addo Baumia administration. And as a head of economy, other economy and Ubejino catch them and say, after 3 days, me are 2 petrol munu. Now when you're aware, who are you trying to lie to? Come on. Yesika Sembia wa Ghana biano a foul office before it will come outside. And it's all percent now the blame, who shifted blame to Akufo-Addo said, so they took on a post. Oh, Baumia Munyana said, petrol matum. What are you saying?
It will buy petrol patches about me ungrateful or your bonia.
Very, very ungrateful.
And then one we need the opinions and
meanwhile, if it's not Akufo-Addo, me, I'm not supporting Akufo-Addo because me personally would be humble. Okay? But let's call a spade a spade. Baumia, before you get to NPP, Akufo-Addo held your hand. Some of the party members are bought it. Akufo-Addo stood on his feet and defended you. Said, listen, me a lawyer. It's a bam remudia. Let me buoma. But sikasem no menyade. Touch your Bank of Ghana. To me pamucho. The economy is shining, sir. Obebon who more than ye the omano. Akoye. Asem we badin baby. Okache no better was here. Then Akufo munyane. In tone or in tone. Emma waiver say, okay, let's go until somebody from nowhere. They pick you outside. Straight, unye Juma constituency that, unye party officer, unye constituent chairman, unni party card. They took you from nowhere, waiver straight to number 2.
One politician from nowhere.
From nowhere to number 2 in the party. Yamau, running mate for 8 years. What be a vice president for 8 years, 16? Yamau Wakwenya to be the flag bearer. Na say ne. Who did all that? It's Akufo-Addo. He did it for you. Then who are calling Bejina Papa and him catch and say, "Who kasa untieno na so edi?" Say na no naso. And I was so pissed off for me to see him talking like that. Party leaders, hierarchies, muti on amusheno. Nobody called him to order. Right now, Bawumia is not the leader of the party.
So when the leader of the party say
Stephen Ayesun Tim.
Stephen Tim now say need thank you to or not Bawumia.
Not Bawumia. If we're going to thank you to even Stephen Tim can say the head. Na nimuda fa poster so not Bawumia. If you put Bawumia head that, I mean you campaigning. That is a strategy of campaign. If you understand they can running mate na munkrasi a watch sikano. SN Crofadrin. We just lost power less than 4 months. Look at what is happening in NPP.
Oh, evidence na pass na okay so na munkrasi cheska.
Afia me want more crazy evidence. Upa ye
it's a power wa fi sabi go 2010.
I don't know what is what because almost say. Young to presidential first. You know why they are suggesting we should vote presidential first?
No, for the delegate, national delegates are back on okay.
Yeah, now young to presidential first near the president, you know, you answer Yakoto constituency chairman and parliamentarian. And you know why they are proposing that?
No.
Jimmy for. Yes, sir, because now they are all holding their position. Obi oye chairman. Obi oye party secretary, Obi oye constituency chairman. They are already holding their position. You know, let's use that machinery to select the presidential candidate. Already Congress no lusua already no Bawumia. There's nothing there's nothing to worry again. That strategy now they are using. They should stop it. Party in the constitution and if any two presidential other candidates. And see baby other. Presidential always go last. Near Bawumia and any cruise near you my plan say this is the way to go. Yanka say your campaign. But in order to sell him, no, let's do thank you to. And then look at the catch it. Baby no. Let's invite all the aspirants. No mumedi a otherwise. And I say in a way, no, who for say mo thank you to, but who nims
a campaign.
A campaign who kasama Bawumia.
Okay.
It is a Bawumia bejina o kasa Akufo-Addo na so ending ukasa ontie say yi levi kre kasa na nka omonso no other aspirants no so bejina ai Akufo-Addo na so ending. You see the trick right now.
And what you do the kase trick na omo shada mo say Nanado has nothing to do no nto mo pia di egu no so. No man branded Bawumia le ade no mo de na ba.
Religion.